Here are the top 5 brand new Costco travel deals right now that you should consider booking and one that you should actually avoid. From all-inclusive resorts to luxury coastal stays, these new packages include free nights, instant savings, and hundreds of dollars in extra perks just for booking through Costco Travel. Out of the hundreds of options on Costco Travel, I've narrowed it down to the 5 best new deals right now based on the total value you're getting. For each one, I'll show you the resort or experience itself, what's included when you book through Costco Travel, and the total price range, so you can see exactly what you're getting. I'll start with my number 5, and it gets better and better to my number 1 pick, a brand new all-inclusive Caribbean resort that Costco literally just added, with a deal that's almost too good to pass up. Finally, I'll also show you one brand new deal that you should actually avoid. You'll see what I mean at the end. Let's start with number 5. Starting this list at number 5 is the Hilton Waikiki Beach Resort Package in Hawaii. If you're looking for a classic, easy Hawaii trip to kick off your summer, Waikiki is always one of the most popular places to go. And right now, Costco has a pretty solid package for it. This one is located on the Diamond Head side of Waikiki, just about a block from the beach. So you're close enough to walk over easily, but still slightly removed from the busiest part of the strip. The hotel itself is a more modern Hilton with recently updated rooms, and Costco is actually including a complimentary upgrade from a standard city view room to a deluxe mountain view room, which is a nice added bonus already built into the price. You've also got a rooftop pool deck, on-site dining, and easy access to everything around Waikiki. So this is less of a secluded resort and more of a really convenient home base if you just want to go out and explore Oahu. Now, when it comes to value, this is where Costco Travel makes this package more worthwhile. One of the biggest perks here is that you're getting 5 nights for the price of 4, which is automatically reflected in the total price and can save you a good amount depending on your dates. On top of that, your daily resort fee is already included, which is a pretty big deal in Hawaii since those fees can add up pretty quickly. You're also getting a 20% discount at one of the on-site restaurants. Plus, your shared airport transfers are included with a lei greeting when you arrive, which are just nice to haves. And like most Costco packages, your hotel taxes are already bundled in, so there aren't really any surprise costs at the beginning or the end. The total price for 5 nights in the summer is around $1,400 total for double occupancy, and can vary slightly depending on your dates. But for Waikiki, especially with that 5th night free and the resort fees included, that's actually a pretty solid value. Speaking of solid value, don't worry, it gets even better. Coming in at number 4 is the Villatel Orlando Resort Package. And this one is actually one of the newest additions to Costco Travel. Instead of a traditional hotel, this is a collection of large, fully furnished family villas located right next to Universal Orlando and the upcoming Epic Universe Park. So you're not just getting a standard room here, you're getting multi-bedroom villas with a lot more space, which makes a big difference if you're traveling with family or a group. I'll show you the size of these in a bit. The resort itself is also built around that experience. It spans over 80 acres and includes a massive pool area, sports courts, a fitness center, and even its own water park with slides, a lazy river, and a splash area for kids. So it's not just a place to stay. It's almost like a mini resort plus theme park setup built into one. Now, when it comes to value, this is where this package really stands out. Costco bundles in a 4-day park-to-park tickets to Universal Orlando, which is a huge part of the cost if you were booking this trip separately. You're also getting scheduled transportation to the parks included, which just makes the logistics a whole lot easier. And like most Costco packages, your taxes are already included in the total price, so everything is pretty straightforward when you're booking. The total price for 4 nights is around $2,800 for a standard villa, and that can vary depending on your dates or if you want to go with a larger unit. For example, a standard villa here is around 1,800 plus square feet, with 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, a full kitchen, a living room, and even your own private pool and outdoor patio space. You've got setups like 3 king beds plus a themed bunk room for kids, which makes this especially ideal for families or groups traveling together. So when you factor in the amount of space, the private setup, and the included Universal Park tickets, this can actually come out to be a really strong value if you ask me. For this next deal, we're heading outside of the US. Real quick, if you want to receive the latest travel deals and experiences I find each week to your email, whether it's from Costco Travel or elsewhere, sign up for my free email newsletter. The link is down in the description. Coming in at number 3 is the Grand Fiesta Americana Los Cabos all-inclusive resort package. Now, if you're looking for something more relaxing and all-inclusive, this is a pretty interesting option to consider. This resort is set along the coastline of Los Cabos in Mexico, built right into the desert hillside. So you get these sweeping views overlooking the Sea of Cortez pretty much throughout the property. The entire resort is designed to blend into that natural landscape with multiple pools, ocean-facing terraces, and a layout that really takes advantage of the elevation and views. You've also got several restaurants, bars, a full spa, including some wine therapy treatments, which doesn't mean what you think it means. It also includes daily activities and entertainment happening throughout your stay. And since this is an all-inclusive resort, you're getting unlimited meals, drinks, and even 24-hour room service, which just makes the whole experience a lot more seamless once you're there. Now, when it comes to value, this is where this package really stands out. Right now, Costco is offering about $350 in instant savings, which is already reflected in the total price, plus an additional $50 spa credit during your stay. And unlike some other bookings, your hotel taxes, gratuities, and airport transportation are all included, so you're not dealing with extra costs along the way. The total price for this one typically comes out to around $1,400 for 3 nights for 2 people, depending on your dates and length of stay. But when you factor in that everything is included, meals, drinks, service, and those extra perks, it's a really strong deal you should consider. Now, of all the new Costco travel deals, there's one that I would avoid particularly if I were you. I'll show you which one and why at the end of this video. Coming in at number 2 is one of the newest additions to Costco Travel, the Singer Oceanfront Resort on Singer Island in the Palm Beaches. And this one has a very different feel compared to the others on the list. Instead of a large, all-inclusive or family-style resort, this one is more of a boutique oceanfront property with a really laid-back but upscale coastal vibe. It's located right on the Atlantic Ocean with direct beach access, and the whole experience here is centered around slowing down and enjoying the setting. You've got a heated pool looking over the water, private beach access just steps away, and rooms with balconies where you can wake up to ocean views. The design also leans into that Palm Beach style, clean, modern, but still warm and relaxed, so it feels more like a premium, refined getaway than a typical resort stay. Now, when it comes to value, this is where this Costco package adds quite a bit. One of the biggest perks here is that you're getting 6 nights for the price of 5, which is already reflected in the total and gives you an extra night built in. On top of that, you're getting a $40 daily food and beverage credit, which adds up quickly over the course of your stay. And this one also includes a full-size rental car, which is a really nice bonus, especially in this area where you'll probably want to explore beyond just the resort. Your resort fees and taxes are already included as well, and those resort fees cover things like fitness classes, tennis, pickleball access, and other amenities during your stay. The total price for this one is around $2,500 for 6 nights for 2 people and can vary depending on your dates. But when you factor in the extra night, the daily credits, and the rental car, it's actually a pretty strong value for an oceanfront stay like this. Okay, real quick, before I reveal my number 1 deal discovery, if you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please subscribe to this channel. It really helps, and I promise to continue improving these for you in the future. Okay, are you ready for number 1? I saved the best for last. Afterwards, I'll show you the one that you should avoid and why. Alright, coming in at number 1 is the Dreams Playa Esmeralda Resort and Spa in the Dominican Republic. And this is probably the best overall value I found out of all the new Costco travel deals right now. This is a brand new, all-inclusive beachfront resort located along the northeastern coast of the Dominican Republic, set on the quieter and more untouched Playa Esmeralda. So compared to some of the more crowded resort areas, this one feels a bit more relaxed and secluded, while still offering a full resort experience. The property itself is pretty expansive, with over 500 rooms and suites, multiple pools, and even a full water park, along with dedicated clubs for kids and teens. So it works really well whether you're traveling as a couple or with a family. You've also got direct beach access, non-motorized water sports, and a full schedule of daily activities and evening entertainment throughout your stay. And since this is an all-inclusive resort, You're getting unlimited meals, snacks, drinks, and 24-hour room service, which makes the whole experience really easy once you're there. On top of that, Costco also includes airport transportation, taxes, and gratuities. The total price for 5 nights is around $2,800 for double occupancy and can vary depending on your dates. But for a new, all-inclusive beachfront resort like this is a really strong price point. So when you factor in everything you're getting, the resort itself, all your food, drinks, and added perks, this ends up being one of the most complete and well-rounded deals on the list. Now, before you go, there's one deal I came across that you should actually avoid. And it's the new state hotel package in Seattle. I'll show you why. At first glance, this one actually looks like a pretty solid city stay right in downtown Seattle. But when you actually look at what's included, there's really not much here. No real perks, no resort credit, no breakfast, just basically the hotel. And at that point, you're not really getting anything extra booking through Costco. Look, there are a lot of brand new deals on Costco Travel with actual perks and bonuses. This just isn't one of them, even though they just added it. Which one of these packages interests you the most? Let me know down in the comments. I also linked all 5 that we talked about today down in the description for you. Please subscribe to the channel to stay up to date for the latest travel deals and videos, and I'll see you in the next one.